Hey, what up, people? I just got done installing the advanced tactical grip from HEXMAG. I went with this with my Anderson lower because I wanted to be a little different, and plus I like the texture of it. Here you go. Everybody else uses Magpul and Magpul magazine and all that stuff. I wanted to be, like I said, a little different, and I went with this together with the HEXMAG magazine. I installed it just now, and I'm going to talk to you guys about some stuff that I noticed and when I installed this. Anyway, this is what it looked like. It looks cool. It's not rubber, so if you guys are looking into buying this one, it's not rubber, it's plastic, but the serrations of this, the hexagon here serrations, it's nice, it's comfortable. This one has like 3 options, 3 angles that you can install it. I installed it in the 17-degree angle. Okay, you got the 17-degree, 25-degree, and 33-degree angle, which goes all the way up here. And this is for my AR pistol, okay, with a buffer tube and stuff. This is not gonna be for my full 16-inch carbine. Now, the reason why I did that is because with a buffer tube, and I'm gonna be resting this on my cheek because you can't solder it. You can't shoulder it, due to the law. Obviously, it's not an SBR. The reason why I chose the 17-degree angle is because I think it's more comfortable. I think it's more comfortable when I put my upper parts on this one. You see it better, but it's more comfortable. You put it at 16-degree because, like I said, you're gonna be putting on under under your cheek versus putting on a 25-degree or 30-degree, which most of the grips nowadays are on 25-degree. Like the stock Anderson lower part skid. The grip of it, yeah, it's like the 25-degree, and so is I think the Magpul. So most of the hand guards or the grips are 25 degrees. So 17, I think, is comfortable. It's more comfortable. The only thing that I think I like about this the most is just the look of it. It's slick look. It's kind of like a matte finish, and there's 2 parts to this grip. First, you gotta install the upper part, of this is the plastic. It comes with it, and in the lower part, unlike other grips out there that only comes with 1 part. But this one's very easy to install. It comes with the tool, Allen wrench right there. It's very easy, just like any other grip to install. You don't necessarily need videos or instructions to install this, but this is quite nice. Today was my first time installing. Also, I didn't put it on camera because it took me too long. It took me an hour because like I said, I don't have the right tools. And to be quite honest, I use household appliances, household tools that I already have to install this grip. Now, yeah, this is the what do you call this? The budget lower part kit that I bought yesterday from Anderson. This was the black. It's got the black shoe. Most of the Anderson parts lower skid, I see people on YouTube are like a silver or stainless steel and things like that. But I went with the black one, and as far as the trigger pull, I mean, yeah, it is mil spec. It's heavy. It's probably about 6 to 7 pounds, but it's comfortable for me. Plus, I don't want to pay over $100 for a trigger. So I think that those if you want them, if you have the money for it, that's cool. But if you wanna build an AR pistol on a budget, or a full-size AR, on a budget, then it defeats the purpose. If you buy the lower parts for like $50 bucks, and then the upper for like $200-300 or whatever, and then you're like $300, and then you buy a trigger. Like I said, if you're on a budget and you buy a trigger for like $200, that defeats the purpose. If I'm gonna buy something like that, then I might as well go with like a Daniel Defense lower or Noveski lower. It's something expensive. So I want this AR pistol build to be the cheapest I could get without like looking like it's it's a homeless gun. You know what I mean? It's a homeless person's gun. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I installed this, some things that I noticed about it. I told you guys already. I think the 17 degree is the perfect. It's more comfortable. You know, the most comfortable for me because, like I said, if you put at 25 degree, it's gonna go like that a little bit, and if you go to the all the way up, which is 30 degree, and you don't have a buttstock for this because it's an AR pistol, then you resting on a cheek, and then your wrist will be bending like this. It will be uncomfortable, you know. So with the 17 degree, your hand when you grip this when you grab this grip, it's just like this, like so. You see that right there? So like there, the buffer tube is gonna be like this. See, it's perfect, I think, at 17 degree. But you know, you can switch it with your Allen wrench. You can switch it up, whatever. But me installing the Anderson lower today, it was easy, man. You know, freak. Why the heck did I order all those parts? See, the thing is, I wanted to. I bought this Anderson lower completely stripped. You know, nothing in it, nothing. It's just the damn lower. It was like 55 bucks or something like that. It was cheap, but it was nice. I got it from the gun shop here in my state. And I said I want it all black, you know. And they actually, when I went to the gun store, they already had the complete lower, but I didn't like it because it had stainless steel trigger. I didn't like it. You know, I prefer it all black. So I said, you know what? No, I want to just buy the strip one. But this one comes with already the underguard, or whatever we call this thing. The thing that you know, it's kind of like, so you can put your, you know, when you're wearing gloves and stuff, it doesn't hinder you from pulling the trigger and hitting that, because most of the AR lowers, you know, are flat, so you don't have a lot of room. So this one gives you the room. I didn't have to install nothing, even though the Anderson lower parts kit came with it, you know, because obviously it's for all purpose. You know, if you bought a strip lower that didn't have this, then you could put that too. So that was an extra part for me. It's right here, actually. See, I didn't have to use it. So, but anyways, this Anderson that I bought already came with it, so I don't have to worry about installing that one. So yeah, when I install this, guys, like I said, I don't use any special tools, and I'm about to show you guys what I used when I installed the damn trigger. And I actually shout out to Suits, Suits00. This is the video of his video is the one that I watched while I installed this for like an hour. It took me an hour because I didn't have any special tools. I don't even have a clamp, man. I was clamping this between my fucking legs. You know what I'm saying? So, but it works, you know. But I did order the freaking clamp, the damn Armorer's tool yesterday, and just like anything else, just like anybody else, if you're like me, fucking OCD, you're like, I can't wait 3 days, man. I just can't. You know, that thing is sitting in my counter, and kept looking at it, kept passing by it. I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta try. So what I use to install my full trigger system, which is very easy, by the way, is a regular fucking hammer, regular damn hammer. You know, not this rubberized thing, regular hammer. When you're hammering all your pins and stuff like that, all you really have to do is just, you know, just have some finesse. You know, you don't have to freaking hammer it like you hammering a damn nail on the damn concrete. No, you just show finesse. And if you must, and which I did, electrical tape. I put electrical tape in my hammer. That's it, right there. So you kind of like rubberize it. You know, that's all you gotta do. So if you, like me, you don't really have a lot of tools to try to build your AR, you can do that. You know, that's all I did. And it didn't scratch nothing. As you guys can see, I installed this just right now, and there's not one scratch to it. You know, just follow everything that somebody's videos on YouTube on how to install a lower parts kit. Then it's fine. It's fine, man. You know, I watched Suits, like I said, Suits00 of how to install trigger. I watched the video, how to install a prime trigger. I think that's a video, and I was just watching it, and you know, I did use. You know what the best one about this, if I give you guys some advice, is you must have an electrical tape. This comes very, very handy for installing your lower parts kit and not worrying about, you know, scratching it. I can't say that enough, and I can't stress that enough. You must have electrical tape or a tape for that matter. You know, if you have 100-mile tape because you're in the military, then you know, I used to have those, but I lost them. But any kind of tape works, but the electrical tape for some reason, you know, is so sticky that you can put it anywhere. You can put it on your hammer, you can put it on your lower parts kit when you're installing your damn latch here. You know, as Such said, you know, I've installed them right here. Look at this, guys. I have no damn nothing. You know, it was easy, man. It was very easy to install. And you know, obviously you need a punch and stuff like that. I didn't have a punch, you know. I have this when I bought my table, but this one works fine because it has a flat end right here and it has this angle, so when you're actually, you know, using it as a punch to try to nail this sucker down right here, I actually have a lever. Then my hammer actually, when I'm hammering this thing, then I don't have to hammer it so close to the receiver to where I can scratch it, because you have this lever. So I turned this like so, and I was hammering it from here, so outwards. So my hammer's all the way out here, so it prevented me from scratching it. So this, guys, can work, you know, a punch tool if you don't have, you know, all those stuff. Like I said, my shit is in order, and now I don't have any use for it. Maybe for the next AR build, but this is what I use. This is what I use to freaking install my Anderson lower. This one that it came on my table when I bought it, okay? Allen wrench, a freaking tweezer that I found in my drawer, right, by my wife's, and I said, you know what? It comes very handy also is pliers. All I have is a Gerber, and it's kind of thick for all these little pins to install this little parts kit. I said, no, hell no. So I remember in my tackle box, my fishing tackle box, I said, you know what? I got one of those freaking pliers there, man. That, you know, that's 10. This actually works well. If you guys, you know, have a tackle box and probably have one of these, this actually works a lot better than this, because this is thick. This is really thin, and you can actually clamp this and holds it like a, you know, like you're trying to damn take a hook out of a fish mouth. This one clamps so it sticks in place. So if you guys have this, this is quite handy. So actually better than the pliers. So I don't have to hold it, you know, hold the pins and stuff, trying to put the lower parts kit. So this was good. All you have to do is put some, because, you know, it has serrations and stuff, it's jagged edges. So all you have to do is put some electrical tape inside it and holds it fine. So this is what I used. This one, my damn table Allen wrench. What else handy did I use? Obviously a freaking scissor to cut my damn electrical tapes. That's it to install this, and my hammer. So these three things were the most valuable that I used. Nothing else. And this one, every time you get this little pins and stuff, you know, little pins stuff, obviously you don't want to hammer all the way because you damage your damn lower, your AR lower. So what you do is just use this damn little Allen screw key, because you got flat stuff, and you can put electrical tape on top of it and just kind of push it. This works. I use this like 90% of my build. So very handy. We got one of these. This is not the thin one though. This is a little thicker, very thick, sturdy. So when you're hammering it, you know, outwards, you know, you don't have to scratch it. You don't scratch your stuff. So this was good, man. So yeah, I installed this HEXMAG. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. The HEXMAG today came with some installation instructions, but I didn't really go with it, man, because it was just so easy to do it. You know, you got installation instructions in the back that you can follow, but you don't need to. I should have made a video when I was installing this, but I guess uninstall it and install it. But it's just that easy. You don't need no instructions in video. But the only one negative thing that they found out about this is, even as tight as you can get it all the way up, it's got this space here. I don't know if maybe I got a bad one of stuff, or maybe it's because of my lower, but I mean, it's not there tight. I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere. Like there, it's not gonna go anywhere. You know, it's really tight. And I tightened this really tight. I mean, more than I'm required to do, more than the instruction says, you know. So, but I tightened it so tight. So, but still, it just got this little. It doesn't bother me though, man. This is my budget AR build, you know, and this doesn't bother me, so that's cool. So yeah, it doesn't really flush. That's a negative for me right there. It's not flush all the way, but whatever, man. This is good buy. But I think this looks a little better than the Magpul. Everybody has Magpul. Everybody has Magpul grip. Everybody has Magpul magazines. I mean the P mags. I want to be different. And when I saw this, I was very interested. I got this. I think I paid a little bit more than what the average person would pay for it because I got it at the gun shop. If you pay online, maybe it's cheaper. But I got it for $23.99. So I think maybe online a little bit cheaper. But this, guys, is good. And this Anderson Lower parts kit for budget trigger. It's not bad at all. It's good. So, you know, I'm gonna try this out first. You know, like as soon as I put my upper, and see how it does. You know, until then, I really refuse to build this because I'm gonna beat this freaking this pistol up, man. I'm gonna beat it up. I'm gonna throw it in the sand. I'm gonna freaking, you know, rapid fire it crazy. I'm gonna use the heck out of this. You know, I don't want to build a weapon and then or an air pistol and then, you know, put them on the pedestal. You know, just not what I want to do. I want to like be able to put the stuff that I wanted, somewhat look cooler on a budget. So far, guys, what I have on this AR build right here, I mean on this AR lower complete, is 55 bucks, you know, for the lower. And then the Anderson parts kit, I got it for, I believe it was 60 something. So let's just round it up and make it $70. And then the lower parts kit, I mean the grip, the HEXMAG grip, is, I think it's $29.99. So I got about 100 bucks into this, man. You know, 100 bucks, and I already got everything, you know, give or take, pay taxes and stuff like that. So maybe $120, less than $120 for all this stuff. It's not bad, you know what I mean? For you know, it's hard to find, it's hard to buy a complete lower with them somewhat custom grip for under $120. So you know what I mean? And shit, nowadays you buy a complete lower parts kit and you pay over 150 bucks, you know, even $200, you know, for some of the name brands out there. But Anderson is good. You know, I got like good little reviews on it. Plus, like I said, buying a complete AR pistol or, you know, full 16-inch barrel, I mean, buying those versus building, I believe you should just build it, man. Because if you get a lower parts kit, like if I had the low, bought this as a complete lower, then I would have the damn magazine that I don't like, you know, trigger probably that I don't like, you know what I mean? It's so building it, yeah, takes time and stuff, but it's fun and you learn a lot, man. You do. So I think you should build it if you have the time for it. But if you don't, whatever, you know, just buy your freaking complete Daniel Defense for like $1,700. You don't have to worry about it. Put ammo in and shoot it. But if you guys are trying to look into, you know, first time builders out there like myself, it's not a bad option, you know. It's not a bad option. And plus, you really learn about this whole trigger and how to put it. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. Like I said, I use fishing fucking flyers. I use goddamn table Allen wrench. I use tweezer and a damn electrical tape. And you know what? On top of that, I didn't have a table. I don't want to scratch my table doing all this. So guess what I used? I'm over here in the couch, man. I used my damn biggest cutting board. And the good thing about this too, man, is this cutting board when I use is it has this little what do you call this cut here. You know, it prevents me from losing all my pins. So if you have the same cutting board, I suggest use it. It's a big one because you have this little drain over here on the side that really prevents you from losing, like I said, your pins because they roll and stuff like that, and you can just put them in there, you know. Versus the back one. The back one's all flat, as you guys know. That's what just comes with any cutting boards, right? But you use this one, it's very handy, man. I use this to put my damn trigger shoe on my Glock. So yeah, I'm over here watching freaking CNN, as you guys can see. I just woke up, freaking, you know, work graveyard, so I just woke up and watching goddamn CNN right there, and man. And I was like, you know what? I'm just sitting down and I said, you know what, man? I can't wait, man. I gotta build my shit. And the next thing you know, I built it. So build versus buy, I don't know. You know, it's up to you guys. You know, but I prefer build it. So under $120, man, you already got your complete lower parts kit. The only thing I'm missing here is obviously the the buffer tube, but I don't want the one that comes with a complete lower. I want the one that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to just buy complete lower not knowing what's in there. And this one, when I put this together to include the damn grip, the HEXMAG grip, I know it's tight. The screws are tight, so nothing's gonna come loose there. When I put my lower parts kit, my Anderson lower parts kit, which is budget, when I put this on here, I specifically told the damn guy at the gun shop, I said, you know what, I want a black one. You know what I mean? A black one. I don't want the silver one. So when I put this, I know I put it perfectly. I put it, you know, tight, and that nothing there is gonna, you know, I can't blame it on anybody. I can't blame it on anything that, you know, oh, malfunction because of this is loose and all. No, man, I tightened this up to my specs, and literally, you know, messing around with this gun took me like an hour for all this, which probably could take like 20-30 minutes. But, you know, first time, not bad. I didn't scratch a single thing. Nothing, dude. So if you guys ask me, yeah, I kind of like the feel of this better than the Magpul. You know, they had it at the shop. I had it at the shop. The Magpul versus this Magpul. The Magpul is comfortable. Don't get me wrong, but I want to have some life to it. You know, the Magpul is just so plain. You know, I want to have a little. I want to be different. I didn't see anybody hook this up yet. So this is, guys, the HEXMAG tactical grip. Very good. 2 pieces. Like I said, my only difference is maybe my lower is different for a little too fat for this one or whatever, or this one doesn't flush all the way, but that was a negative for me. But other than that, it's flush. I mean, I can't get it all the way up anymore. As that's as far as it goes, and it's tight, so it's not gonna go nowhere. You know, just have that little extra gap there. Whatever, man. I don't, you know, unless you want to file the thing, you can file this plastic if you want, but I don't want to mess with it, man. It's good. This is my damn war pistol. You know, when this is complete, guys, I should have done a video to show you guys how to install this. I just want to take it out because I have this tightened up to my specs to how I want. But you know, it comes with just like any other tools, man. It comes with an Allen wrench tool and screw, and like I said, Such video, thank you, shout out to Such, man. That should help me out a lot. You know, Such, you know, he tend to really focus on what he's doing. Matter of fact, he wasn't even Such wasn't even installing an Anderson lower parts kit. He was installing like a premium lower parts kit. You know, he's just that any really lower parts kit, unless it's a drop in, they pretty much have the same steps. This is what I bought, 50 bucks, 50 something bucks. This is great, man. This one is great, and it feels good. It's not, you know, hair trigger. I try to stay away from those. You know, if you guys know my videos and stuff like that, my gun videos, my Glock, I customize the exterior just like my car. You know, my fucking Versa. I don't. It's reliable, just like my Glock. It's reliable. I don't mess with the internals, man, and shining and stuff. I just want the outside to look cooler. And you know, I perfected that Glock 43 that I had, that I can shoot that, man, with almost no recoil. You know, even though, yeah, it has to have recoil, but it, you know, to me, it feels like it's almost no recoil, because you know what? I spent my money not on a $200 fucking, you know, Salient Arms trigger or freaking SSBS trigger. No, I perfected that damn thing because practice. You know, practice. You know, and I didn't mess with the reliability of it, so I know the internals of my Glock. If shit happens, you know, lawsuit or whatever, if I happen to use it, then I don't, you know, I have a peace of mind saying that, oh man, I didn't install a hair trigger, even though I don't think that matters. But you know, I don't want to mess with the, you know, internals of anything that I own. You know what I'm saying? Even this one, you know, I kind of like Anderson, and to put a 2-pound trigger on here, like the CMC. That's what I looked at that, man. I test wired that, man. It was great, but I don't want to spend that much, you know. I just refuse. AR build on a budget. This is great trigger, and you know why I got this idea from? It's one of my man. Shout out to 704 Tactical. I watch your videos, my man. I really do, and I have this shit on my likes and favorites. So that's how I got the the idea of just build my stuff versus buying it. You know, 704 Tactical, shout out to you. You know, you really made me make my decision to just build it. You know, and Such also, Such and you know that. And you know, my mentality of going stock, I always get it from Hickok 45, man. You know, he doesn't mess really with all the reliabilities and stuff. You know, internals, like I said, that's cool. If some of you guys would like to build it, but me, nah. I like the exterior looks without messing what already works, especially in my Glock. You know what I'm saying? So, my Glock looks cool now. I have a video of that. Check out my channel, but you know, only it looks a little crazy outside. You know, like I did something to it, but I really didn't. I spent nothing on it. It's just cheap, man. But looks cool. So that's my other plan again. You know, for my AR to look really nice exteriorly, but don't mess with the internals. Let's not mess. I don't want to do it. Just like with my car. You know, it looks cool now. The Versa, man, that I had, you know, I had a video of it. It looks, it's going well, but I'm gonna make a video of that as soon as I'm satisfied with it. But I didn't mess no engine. I didn't put no intake, no nothing, man. It's all exterior and it look crazy. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice. So if you guys are like me, please come follow me because I make random videos and shit, you know, about what I do. But I get bored. Shit, I didn't even get my damn clamp yet. My damn armor tool with my punch set. I ordered it yesterday and I already built it. Because, yeah, my OCD kicked in. I kept passing by in my fucking table, and I said, you know what? I got a tweezer, some fucking flyers in my fucking tackle box. I'm gonna fucking make this happen. And, yeah, and this one, like I said, is one very vital instrument or necessity of building this so far. Not complete yet, but so far. All right, and you guys, please subscribe to my channel as I... And as I build this to my wanting, to the perfection of what I like. Okay, so you guys follow me, and till next video, man. God knows what I'm gonna put next. Okay, and leave me a comment. Thanks for watching and subscribe.